Welcome back to NFCC. As you know, 5 months ago when COVID started, we had to shut our thrift store. We also had to reduce operations out of our food pantry due to safety measures. During that time, we have kept serving our families. But what we also did was we were allowed to do the much needed renovations and repairs. These renovations and repairs wouldn't have been possible without generous funders in our community. We'd like to show you around so you can get to know what we've been doing in the past 5 months.
We have renovated the flooring, the ceiling. We have brand new racks and shelving. As we walk along, this is our new clothing line. We have new racks so that the carriages can move forward and backwards so much more easily than before. You're not cramped any longer. We have social distancing here. We then have a new slat wall here with the purses, new dressing rooms, shoe racks. Our artwork now is displayed beautifully on a wall and extra artwork in carriages. We then have electronics. We have a new media room that will have books and albums and CDs. As you can see also, our furniture department has changed. It will be all through this back area. So we have the new merchandise that was stocked during COVID, and it has all been set and it has been cleaned for your safety when we reopen on September the 8th. And welcome to the new NFCC donation area and donation area room. And our donations now will come through the door that we just saw. And in this room, we will have a full-time sorting individual that will go through all of the donations. They will then remain in this room for the next 24 hours for safety of COVID before they are misted and foamed with a new antibacterial mist that NFCC has purchased for the donations as well as the thrift store area.
And welcome to the new and improved food pantry at NFCC. We are very proud of the changes that we've made, and it is making it so much easier for our volunteers to fill the orders for our families. The big change is that we've moved the shelving with all of the product into this part of the pantry. What it does is it makes for a better flow. Everything is one direction and serpentine. So it's a much better pick and quicker pick for everybody. And that's a big change. The other changes that have happened is we've moved the receiving for all of the fresh food that comes in from Whole Foods and Target and Sprouts and all of those places to a different area. And then our sorting is in another area. So we're not crossing everybody's paths, we're not in everybody's way. Every place has its own location now. Every job has its own location, and that makes a big difference. We're very excited also because we got a brand new freezer and we've expanded the cooler capacity up to 50%, so this is our brand new freezer. It just got installed last week, and that's fantastic. So that opens up our cooler to have the old freezer to be a new cooler, which also is great because that increases that capacity. This area that we're in right now used to be where the pantry was. All those shelves that you just saw used to be in here, which was very cramped and small. And now this is the receiving area. So all the bread and all the produce comes in here, it gets handled, and then it gets spread out to where it needs to be.